What's happening, everyone? Project D here, your favorite. Today is the International Day of Women, and I wanted to do a little something special. Nothing really that, doesn't have to do with what I'm already doing. I just wanted to take a moment to thank all the women in my life for being there and fulfilling the irreplaceable role that they have in our lives. And then what I want to do has something to do with the car. My transmission hasn't really received the proper flush and refuel with fluid, so we're just gonna do that today. I do have everything I need normally. It shouldn't be too much of a hassle. I'm just gonna lift the car up, take off the two plugs, let it drain first, because you gotta drain it first, and then put back the drain plug. The filler plug can stay off, and then you're gonna see we're gonna fill it up, and when fluid starts coming out of the filler plug, you know that you're full on fluid. Now, this is basically what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna need a couple of extra things that I'm gonna take with me downstairs and then into the garage before we start work, and then we're gonna see. So yeah, stay close by because we're doing some work today, doing the best thing that we can for the women in our lives. Okay, so we're now in the garage. The car is propped against these little thingies that I have over here in my garage. This is very useful because when you lift the car, you don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, in my case, the emergency brake is holding up and my shoes aren't completely eaten up, so we're safe. What I also recommend, of course, speaking of which, pull your e-brake and also put it in first gear when you stop the car and get ready for, doing your work, because it's really important. It can save your life. The car doesn't move basically if those two are the case, so that's why I'm saying it. So now let's get a hold of our tools and get to work. So let's introduce the Pemco iPoid 578 75W80. This is the MTF I'm going to use. MTF stands for manual transmission fluid, of course. This is the one that I was recommended as a high performance fluid by Autodoc when I was looking for one for my Honda. I really want to give my gearbox the best because I am kind of shredding it nowadays. Not in the sense that I grind the gears a lot, but in the sense that I'm really pushing the damn thing ever since I got the thing done at Rebel speed. It's quite hard to resist the temptation sometimes to do a couple of pulls here and there. So let's grab our thingy, our rod, in order to be able to lift the jack up for the car. Let's get to work, shall we? So now that the car is suspended on all fours, on both front sides, we're ready to intervene on the gearbox. So I'm gonna go underneath, drain it first, and then we're gonna see. didn't show you guys this. The thing that I've done is I had to fill the car through the filler plug there. I don't know if you can see it. I'll mark it using my editing skills. So yeah, that's how you fill up the gearbox, and now it's full. These bottles here are empty. Okay, so we're back with a little recap. What happened is we tightened down that fill-up plug. In this case, we didn't have a lot of tranny fluid left. We did have most, but not all of it. I still need to buy another bottle because I still need like 550 milliliters, or 550, yeah, I guess milliliters. So here we have the old tranny fluid, very skanky, very dark. So I've only got a bunch of tips for the fill-up plug. Maybe even the drain plug, you have no choice but to go underneath the car. You cannot access it from under the hood. The filler plug, I highly recommend it as well that you tighten it from underneath the car, because you pretty much have all the leverage down there. Under the hood, it's actually very, very difficult, if not impossible, to do it. So yeah, be safe also when you do this kind of work, because you don't want to get hurt. Make sure you use your jack stands to support the car. Do not leave it on a car jack, because it's never safe to do that. So yeah, just lift her up, undo these plugs. Make sure you also have new crusher washers in case your current ones are very old. My filler plug one wasn't that old. It was like a couple months old. The drain plug washer I had brand new, and I just swapped that one in, and then I did the plug back on. So make sure that you have everything you need. I don't really encourage doing everything that I've done today. Some things were quite wonky here and there, but this is just another thing that, especially since it's International Women's Day, something that we can do for the women in our lives to make their lives better. So yeah, this is it. The car is fresh. I've also got some new mirrors. I didn't really show how I installed them on camera, but here they are. All car replacement mirrors from Autodoc, nothing crazy. Jesus Christ. Actually, the OEM ones that I used to have from factory, one of them used to not be able to like fold on the driver's side, but now it can. In fact, I'm actually gonna try and show you real quick. Hopefully my battery doesn't die. Okay, so you guys see it's folded. We can unfold it and boom, like that. Really nice new mirrors, because the inspection people were like, why do you have these mirrors, bro? You can't see in them. So yeah, I put old ones back on, and now they have a very, very good angle behind the car and to the side a little bit. So yeah, hope everyone enjoyed this vid. Once again, happy International Women's Day. Here with my video to make the women in your lives easier, I guess. Little tranny fluid change video. Hope you enjoyed it, and stay safe, and I'll catch you next time. Till then, take care.